What's up guys, it's Shu here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a Fragmentary Passage, which is one of the games on Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. This review won't contain any spoilers, so you don't have to worry about completing the game before watching this video. In this review, I'll be discussing the visuals of the game, the gameplay, and the story. So let's start with visuals. I think the visuals in 0.2 are absolutely beautiful. It is definitely the best Kingdom Hearts game so far in terms of graphics. Aqua just looks so damn beautiful in the Unreal Engine 4. And it's not just Aqua that's looking great, it's also the environment. The environment in 0.2 looks so much more realistic than any other Kingdom Hearts games. Whilst the environment is looking more realistic in Kingdom Hearts, the characters still seem to stay quite cartoony. I don't really mind this, although I would prefer if Kingdom Hearts had graphics more like Final Fantasy, where everything is just looking so realistic. Some of you may disagree, please let me know in the comment section down below. What do you prefer in Kingdom Hearts? Would you like to see the characters looking more realistic? Or should Kingdom Hearts always have that classic old cartoony style? The Heartless are also very detailed, they look amazing. I'm loving the new look of Kingdom Hearts. I definitely would say this is a major improvement from the previous games. Now let's talk about the gameplay. The gameplay in 0.2 is amazing. The combat is not as smooth as Kingdom Hearts 2, and it still has a bit of that Birth by Sleep feel, but I don't mind that at all. Obviously it is going to be a bit like Birth by Sleep because it is a Birth by Sleep sequel, so it's going to have a few elements of it. However, in some ways it is smoother than Kingdom Hearts 2. For example, you can now cast magic while moving, which is really useful, and it does improve the combat a lot. There is something new in the combat as well. There's something called situation commands, which is absolutely amazing. So these situation commands activate after you use, say, like a specific spell a few times, and then you'll get an upgraded version of that spell. We had Thundara and Thundaga before, but now we've got Thundaja, which is just so powerful. The situation commands are also how style changes work in this game. Spellweaver is one of the style changes in this game, just like the classic Birth by Sleep one. These situation commands give you a time limit in which you are allowed to activate them. Usually you get 15 or 30 seconds. So you're not forced to use Spellweaver or anything, but you do have a choice. You can also use your magic in other ways than just to fight Heartless. For example, casting Blizzard will leave an ice trail for you to slide on. I love this about the game, I think it made the game very fun. I also love the new objective system. The game gives you many objectives to complete, and in doing so, you will unlock wardrobe items for Aqua. These items let you customize Aqua however you want, so you can have your own personal Aqua. This was my most favorite thing about the game. I honestly spent way too much time customizing Aqua, but it was really fun, I just couldn't help it. I really think the objective system adds a lot of replay value to the game as well, which is great because this is actually a very short game. The shot locks are still very powerful, just like they were in Birth by Sleep. But I don't really mind that, I like the way it was, although it was slightly overpowered. The enemy AI in 0.2 is the best out of all the Kingdom Hearts games out there. The Heartless are now a lot smarter. They know when to attack and they know what to do. And if you're playing on critical, boy, you're gonna have a hard time, really hard time. So finally, let's talk about the story. I thought the story of 0.2 Birth by Sleep was pretty good overall. Everything made sense and there wasn't really anything there that made me go, whoa, what happened there? Why isn't this explained very clearly? We all learned about what happened to Aqua in the Realm of Darkness, and how King Mickey got there. We found out if those visions of Terra and Ventus were actually real or not. So I don't think there was anything in the story that was sort of confusing or under-explained, which is actually quite surprising because Kingdom Hearts usually has a very complicated story, and it can be quite difficult to understand. But 0.2 was very simple and clean. However, some parts of the story could have been improved slightly, like how King Mickey lost his shirt. I think Square Enix could definitely have provided a better explanation, but honestly that's not a big thing at all, so it's not even relevant to the main story, so let's just put that to one side. I thought the ending was very good too. Don't worry, this is a non-spoiler review, so I won't be spoiling it for those of you who haven't finished the game yet. However, after seeing the ending, I think an episode of King Mickey and Riku is definitely required in Kingdom Hearts 3, just to explain the story a little further. I don't think the story will be enough to explain in just a few cutscenes. My only complaint about 0.2 is that it is very short. I know it's supposed to just be a short game to give us a taste of Kingdom Hearts 3, but still. On my first playthrough I finished the game in 2.5 hours. I was expecting the game to be around 4 hours long, but it wasn't, unfortunately. So to sum it up, overall, this was still a great game and I really enjoyed it. I am giving 0.2 a score of 8 out of 10. Now all we need is Kingdom Hearts 3, which I think is likely to release sometime early 2018. So that's all I wanted to say in this review. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, please do let me know what you thought about this review in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your opinion. And until next time, I've been Shu and I'll see you guys later.